with a Miami Dolphin, Miami Dolphin, Miami Dolphin.
Just about 8 miles inland from the warm waters of the Atlantic, we are inside Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Miami Dolphins. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. On the return, here comes Evans. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Allen gonna throw to get things going. This one caught by Khalil Shakir. Nice gain here. He's gonna be marked down at the 35-yard line. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
First down, Buffalo.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
On first down, Allen. That's taken in. It's James Cook on the move past the 40. And he will score. James Cook, touchdown Bills. His 12th touchdown of the year. Well, fireworks right out of the gate here, Greg. It only takes 2 plays to put 6 on the board, and they do it with a big touchdown.
Mike, each week when we talk to teams, they emphasize how important it is to get off to a fast start. Well, this team, they took it to a new level. Second play of the game, big touchdown, they strike first.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. On the ground, this is Jalen Wright. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
44, ready.
Tagovailoa working out of the pistol. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. That's the linebacker, Shaq Thompson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. He's looking deep for Shakir. And this will be incomplete. Khalil Shakir, the intended target. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
We see this so often. They call it sudden change. So they teach defenses, Mike. This is a little predictable here. They teach defenses, if we have to take the field following a turnover or some sort of sudden change situation, expect a deep play, expect a trick play. It's just the way offensive coordinators call plays immediately after taking over the possession. And in this case, the defense was ready for it and falls incomplete.
Bit of a wild throw there behind his man, thus it's incomplete.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide-angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
On third down, it's Josh Allen. That is the Pro Bowl safety, Mika Fitzpatrick. Oh, big hole left side. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Miami. Well, the guy playing center field, the guy back there watching it all the eyes on him, takes the interception, and goes all the way, Greg, for a very impressive touchdown.
Yeah, Mike, and I just think the quarterback just locked in on his receiver the entire way. And as you said, that center fielder sitting back there, he's just reading the quarterback's eyes. And once he got his hands on that ball, it was nothing but green grass the other way for the pick six.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. On the return, here comes Evans. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. The gun, here's Allen. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. James Cook, the intended target. And that will lead to a second down.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. If they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
Throwing on second down. It's Allen. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. A first catch for DJ, and a first down. Here's first and 10. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. He'll find his running back, Cook. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down. They'll run with a man who went to high school nearby, Miami Central. It's James Cook. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, nothing doing here, and I think you can see pretty early on. Now, while he's trying to remain patient and see if a hole pops, it's just too slow of a developing play. He never gets into the teeth of the defense at all and ends up being taken down for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11. From the gun, here is Allen. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You never go broke taking a profit. And give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big, explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
He's got it inside the 5. And he'll take this one in. DJ Moore. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Mike, this is a great example of a wide receiver who just truly understands the concept of spacing. When you're open, stay open. If you're not open, get open. And when you can do that and operate in the middle of the field, man, you are such a weapon and a reliable target for your quarterback. It's a great example of it here. He works to stay open, middle of the field, ball's on target. It's an easy touchdown.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. On the return, Malik Washington. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
TX. They're right here.
On 1st down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
To throw on 2nd down, it's Tua. Open man downfield, Tyreek Hill. First grab of the game for Tyreek, and he's got a 1st down.
That's good.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage, and it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Now a 1st down throw for Tua. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Terrell Bernard.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
First down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
And he'll maneuver his way down to the 44. The veteran Josie Jewell there for the stop. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. From the gun, Josh Allen. He'll drop this underneath to Cook. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
Mike, I don't really even think this is much of a conversation. On the plus side of the 50, I think you've got to keep your offense on the field, stay aggressive, and try to maintain possession. You get field position like this, you want to make sure this drive ends with some sort of points.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Allen. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he will get into the end zone. Dawson Knox. Touchdown, Bills.
Touchdown, Buffalo.
And make it 3 in the 1st. He has thrown 3 first-quarter touchdowns. An incredible start to this one.
It really is incredible, Mike, and I'm not sure really what word there is better to describe it. This is just truly a special performance we're seeing today. And I'll tell you what, I'm excited what the next 3 quarters have in store.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. The return starts from the 5. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
Their own 21-yard line.
Yeah, ready. Ready, team!
Fake the head. Now, Tua. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Second and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Hey, get set. Ready, team! Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
Tua gonna give this to Wright. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up third down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Yeah, ready. Ready, team! Wait. Tempo 3 kick. Tempo 3 kick.
From the gun, here's Tua. He's got the hook up there to Waddle. A pickup of 15 in the air. First down, Miami.
And the Dolphins, first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That'll be caught. It's Jalen Wright. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
From the 48-yard line, here's second down and 2.
44, ready. Ready, team!
He'll run with Wright. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is first down.
A gain of 4 yards. That's good for a Dolphins first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
1 quarter in the books. The Bills with the early advantage. And we're back to South Florida after this. The Dolphins in possession of the football. We begin the second quarter as they've got it with first and 10.
Ready, team! Hey! 20 TX. Ready.
A shotgun snap for Tua. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Mike, doesn't it just seem like year in and year out, especially on the defensive side of the ball, there's these late-round players that kind of burst onto the scene out of nowhere, and there's a reason this guy fell in the draft, but I'll tell you what, he has shown a ton of growth so far this year, and he continues to make his presence felt in the back end of this defense.
Allen, going to give it to Cook. Terrific run there. He's finally taken down at the 25-yard line. 20-yard pickup there. First down, Buffalo.
Well, that right there, Mike, is your once-a-game reminder of just the importance of sure tackling. This run never gets anywhere near where it ends up if that initial hit was stronger and he was able to take him down.
They'll throw on first down with Allen. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. He was looking to get it to DJ Moore. It's second down.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Fake the handoff, and now it's Allen. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. So that challenge, a successful one. A design run here for Allen. And he will do it himself. He's in. Josh Allen. Touchdown, Buffalo. The dual threat of the quarterback. When you have one that can run, why not use him, especially down here, Greg? And they punch it in for the touchdown.
There's nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than down here near the goal line when he can call his own number. And in this case, that's exactly what he does, and he's able to take it in himself.
Makes the score Bills 28, Dolphins 7. Tyler Bass.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Ready, shot. Ready, team. Long.
Out of a pistol, here's Tua. That's going to be pulled in by Wright. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. This is something that they know in the future. If they need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
And the Dolphins first down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
21G.
A pistol set with Tagovailoa. He gets it to the rangy tight end, Waller. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. From the 41, here's 2nd and 9.
Ready, team. Let's go.
Tagovailoa working out of the pistol. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tagovailoa. 11 yards on the connection there. Good for a Dolphins first down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets to the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Taron Johnson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And he's in. DJ Moore. Touchdown, Bills. 2 more touchdowns for him here. Now 19 for the year. Now Baz to tack on the extra point. It's up and through. And the Bills add on 1 more as they extend their second quarter lead. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. On 1st and 10, here's Tua. He'll go right and find his running back. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards on the
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Hey, 21 T8.
Here's 2. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, Miami.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Ready. 22.
Now it's Tua. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to Miami after this.
Ready. Let's go. TH.
Back to throw is Tua. A deep shot for Aguilar. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Christian Benford. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, Mike, the one thing that we used to say is it didn't matter how good you were or how long you played. Eventually, you're just going to have one of those days, and I think for this quarterback, he's got to be able to move on from this pretty quickly because this is about as bad a day in the office as you can have.
Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
A second down at the 12-yard line.
Second down and 8. Out of the gun, here's Allen. It is brought in the end zone. DJ Moore. Touchdown, Buffalo. Touchdown number 3 for him in the game. He's up to 20 on the season. Pass's kick is good. And the Bills stretch things out even further.
Dolphins 7.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Here comes a return from the 5. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Bills. And he'll take it back for the touchdown. What a tremendous mistake there. You want to secure the ball and give it to your offense, not give it up to the other team for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I think this is the fine line that all kick returners face, Mike. I think they all want to be impact players. When they get the ball in their hands, they think every play can be 6. But sometimes you got to know when it's over. You got to make sure at the end of this play, my offense is able to take the field and maintain possession. In this case, not only do you turn it over, you give them a quick touchdown on the other side.
Extra point try by Bass. He's got it. And the Bills will add one more onto their big lead. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. He'll start at the 4. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Two and out on first down. Here's a screen coming for right.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. Step. Solo left Zion.
Now Tua. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
From the gun on third down, Tagovailoa. That is brought in. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Ready, shot. Ready, T. I got you, baby. I got you. I got you. Hey, that's your man. That's your man. Hey, Watson, Oscar. Watson, Oscar. Scat.
Throwing again, it's Tua. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Second and 10.
Hey, hey, hey.
The Dolphins going to use their final timeout here as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready. Ready, 20, TX. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. Turbo 1, hard. Solo left Zion. Out.
Again, it's Tua. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Bills will take over at their own 14-yard line.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
Gonna look deep, looking for more. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. A safe kick taken at the 5. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Let's go. All right, come on. Ready, team. Out.
A play fake. Now, Tua to throw. There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there. And it'll be 2nd down.
Go ahead. Ready, team. Turbo 1, hard. Hard. Ready.
Fake the handoff. Now, Tua. And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by the linebacker, Terrell Bernard.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
On first down, it's Allen. Well, here down the field will fall incomplete.
All these defensive linemen, I promise you, they all want sacks. That is how you get paid. That is how you make your name. But it's also the other plays where you can affect the quarterback. Can you make them feel uncomfortable? Or in this case, you don't get the sack, but it was the hit that's able to alter the pass to fall incomplete.
On the handoff, this is Cook. And not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
It is 3rd and 10. On 3rd down, they go with Cook.
You can always tell what a team's decision will be on fourth down, Mike, based on what they do on third down. In this case, unfortunately, they didn't get enough yards on the ground to make that fourth down more manageable. So I think they have to reconsider whether they go for it here.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on fourth down. They'll try and throw for it with Allen. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. He's going to have the Bills first down. It's a gain of 12 facing fourth down.
Really nice throw downfield on that conversion. Brings up a new set of downs. And defensively, Mike, this feels like desperation mode. If you allow them to finish this drive with a touchdown, this game feels all but over.
Rushed to his left. He keeps it himself.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Working his way out left. That is caught. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with first and goal.
I love this call. My defense is thinking run here. It's second and short, so they go with play action. Leads to an easy first down. Really well done.
And he will take it in himself. Josh Allen. Touchdown, Buffalo. And that is now a pair of rushing touchdowns. The quarterback giving it to them, Greg, with his legs in this one.
And we're starting to see, Mike, why this week this coaching staff told us they're encouraging this guy to do this more often. His ability to be a passer, but also a rusher, is an element to this offense that is hard for defenses to account for.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. And he's got it at the 1. He'll get this up past the 20. And that's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 21-yard line.
Ready.
Win the rep, let's go,
Big
right
team,
here.
fight. Yeah. Watch it, Oscar.
On first down, Tagovailoa. Over the middle, it's taken in by Waddle. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of
18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
Big team. Hey. 20, TX.
From the gun, here's Tua. Pass complete to the veteran, Nelson Aguilar. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Brings up second and inches at their 49-yard line.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches.
All right, come on. All right, go ahead. Go. Ready. Hey, 21, TX.
A shotgun snap for Tua. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. And he will score. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Dolphins. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield, and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
The Dolphins are lining up for a two-point conversion.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
Out of the pistol, here's Tua. That is hot. And they get the two-point conversion.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
On the return, here comes Evans. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
To throw on first and 10, Allen. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
To the air on second down. Here's Allen. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And the Dolphins come up with the turnover.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
Tua and his old Bama teammate Waddle for the Dolphin first down.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Greg Russo in there to record his second sack of the afternoon, and number 6 on the year.
44. Ready. Ready. Team.
To throw is Tua. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by Maxwell Hairston.
All right, Mike, at this point, am I allowed to call timeout? Because I would love to talk to both of these offenses. Listen, guys, ball security. Protecting the ball is the #1 rule in football. You got one side losing it on a fumble. The other side gives it right back with a pick. I mean, come on, guys. As an offensive guy, I want to see big plays. I want to see long drives, touchdowns. Not a game of hot potato bouncing the ball back and forth.
On first and 10, it's Allen. He'll get this out to his running back. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the time. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
Allen now on second down. And he gets run out of bounds. A short pickup, but it's good enough for first down.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back where you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
Throwing now, Allen here on first down.
Allen's pass complete to DJ Moore. 8 yards on the pickup, brings up 2nd and 2 at the 40-yard line.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Round 80. 5 wide.
Again, it's Allen to the air. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
I like the play call there. 2nd, relatively short. Give your quarterback an opportunity to push this ball downfield, but realize this quickly. Nothing development. Get the ball down to your back. Pick up a new set of downs.
Throw once more. Here's Allen. And that is incomplete. They couldn't hook up there. As time has expired, the 3rd quarter has come to an end. One more time going up top with Allen. Gonna look deep, looking for more.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow, so that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there, and more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. To the air once more is Allen. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. Allen gonna throw for it. And that is not gonna work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down.
The result of the play is a turnover on downs.
Ready, Jack? Ready, team! Okay.
On 1st down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. T.J. Sanders working his way in to record the very first sack of his NFL career.
Right. Ready, team! Wait.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Pushed out to his right. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away. Greg Rousseau, he gets in to record his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
Solo left Zion. Turbo 1, hard. Watson, Oscar, Watson, Oscar. Step.
Third and long. Here's Tua. And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by Maxwell Hairston.
I gotta give credit, Mike, where credit is due. I mean, they have played a complete game in all facets of football. I mean, the scoreboard pretty much reflects what we've seen play out here over the last 4 quarters.
Look out!
First and 10, and it's Allen. He'll get this to Kyron Williams. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Bills first down. Fake the handoff, and now it's Allen. And he's into the end zone yet again. DJ Moore. Touchdown, Bills. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. The extra point by Bass is good. And the Bills add on to their already sizable lead. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This taken at the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Ready. Ready, T. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
Now a first down throw for Tua. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
23-yard line.
Ready. Out.
Tua. Here's a screen coming for Wright. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start. And a loss of yards on the play.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
21G, 21G. Corner, long. 8.
From the gun on third down, Tagovailoa. That's going to be pulled in by Wright. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by Christian Benford.
And really the story of the day for this offense, Mike, is it's just been far too many self-inflicted wounds. You're not going to overcome being reckless with the ball, inconsistent with the passing game, and beat teams in the NFL. It's just not going to happen, and the bad day at the office just continues.
5 wide. Alert!
Here's Allen now on 1st and 10. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
Nice rep here by the defense. They go man coverage, takes away all the threats downfield, and with nothing open, he has no choice but just kind of throw a contested ball, hope for the best, and just falls incomplete.
That's going to be ball in. He's got it. T.J. Moore. Touchdown, Buffalo. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. Here's Bass now for the extra point. He knocks it through, and the Bills will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. The return starts from the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
They're right here. Hey, 21 T8.
From the gun, here's Tua. Rolling to the left. He runs with it. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on 1st down.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
Hey!
Here's Tungo Vailoa. That's caught on the right side by Waddle. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. Tua and his old Bama teammate Waddle for the Dolphin 1st down.
And this completion certainly won't be changing the outcome of the game by any means, but I do think there is something to be said for teams that continue to fight. They continue to try to at least finish this game and have something to build off of going into next week.
21G, 21G. Long. Hey, Watson, Oscar, Watson, Oscar. Motion.
On 1st down, Tungo Vailoa. It is caught. It is Westbrook-Akine. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 50-yard line.
Right. All right, go. Let's go. Cut.
A shotgun snap for Tua. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incompletely. Might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Okay. Connor, long. But G, what's it? Hey. Help!
Again, it's Tua. That's caught outside. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
That's good.
A gain there of 20. Good for a Dolphins 1st down.
At the 29-yard line.
Yeah. TX. Ready.
To the air again, Tungo Vailoa. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Greg Russo, absolutely singular focus on right now. He's just picked up his 4th sack of the game.
60 Maverick! 60 Maverick! Check! Hurt! Hurt! Come 19! Come 19!
From the gun, it's Wilson. He's into space past the 25. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
19, Tiger, nice hook.
From the shotgun, Wilson. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Maxwell Harrison.
They'll take over at 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Man in motion is Coleman. On 1st down, Allen. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
30-yard line.
2nd and inches. From the gun, here is Allen. He's looking deep for Shakir. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
Yeah, and I think that's one when he goes back and looks at the film, Mike, he's going to want that throw back. But remember, outside of the pocket, on the run, you're trying to make something happen downfield. The accuracy of these throws could be a little bit tricky compared to when you have your feet set. So in this case, he gives his guy a shot, but just overshoots an opportunity downfield.
So a road win here for the Bills. They get the victory away from home in the division. This is so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.